Anyway, let's start today, Deps! Well, thank you, man. I appreciate that. Prepare to be underwhelmed, exactly. I don't want to use that. Begin the carnage. Insults from chat. Yeah. I do not have a PS5, unfortunately, so I cannot. Alright, I want to see what it's like with Brute. So what do I got? No, keep... Oh, I do have Keep Pulse. Great. Yeah, of course the internet's gonna play up the memes, but from what I've seen about... Do I like FromSoft games? I do. I played Bloodborne, and I enjoyed it quite a bit. I didn't like Sekiro as much, but I made the mistake of comparing it too hard to Nioh. But it was a kind of an interesting game, but not something I could stick with for too long. You want GG? Yeah, sure, why not? Depends. I can't really make any judgments on Elden Ring. While it may seem interesting and promising, it doesn't... I can't really judge it whatsoever. Actually, I want to... Yatsu no Kami for a bit. I'm gonna use Ancient Nioh Tengu instead. That ought to be fun. Nioh Tengu, Skeleton Warrior, Konaki GG. Well, again, Ichigo, the thing is, if a game doesn't capture my interest, I literally just won't touch it. I can't make any judgments whatsoever on Elden Ring. It might look cool, but I don't know anything about it. Whereas Team Ninja tends to put demos out, and their final products tend to be fucking amazing. I mean, there was such a huge difference between my perception of Nioh 2 back when the demos were out compared to what they are now. I mean, I'm able to play through this game and still find a good amount of fun, even though I've beaten the absolute shit out of this. That is pretty cool to me. Alright, what do I want to try? Right, FromSoft, it's like a beautiful world, so to speak, that you can engage in. It's just a different sort of focus. Sure, I'll use Namahage, why not? Really want to use Onyudo. I don't feel like using Kasha. Ryomen? I don't want to use Doji. Akabe. Really want to use Mogatsu Warrior. I could try Nue, I suppose. Well, I'm just trying to be open-minded, Kali. That's just the objective. Everything else, I just want to have fun with my games, you know? Don't want any other shit involved. You know what? Try White Tiger. Don't need another gap closer at this time. Try a Fox Spirit. Oh, did they? Well, I don't know. Again, I'm not making any judgments right now about any of these games. I don't know much about them, so I just don't want to. I don't want to judge yet. Alright, if you guys want to see any weapons, let me know. Otherwise, I'll just pick. Ooh, so close. Me, yeah, I generally have like a special core, a close range core, a gap closer, a key damage. Like it just depends. GG is close range, key damage. I've got range, I've got block. Like it's just whatever utility I feel like. Sword, okay. Okay, what elements do I have? It doesn't matter. I can just use purity this time. Yes, I have played Ninja Gaiden. Thoroughly loved that game. Alright, Sword Tonfa it is. Alright, so no Kintoki this time? Is that what we're doing? Alright, thank you, Exilia. I appreciate it. Sleep well. If you're going to sleep, that is. You can tell me from what you've seen from the trailer, Elden Ring will be like Dark Souls. And jump from Sekiro. Oh, back combat-wise, but sneak back tag and jump. I mean, I don't know. I'm not making any judgments on Elden Ring. Gameplay trailers usually aren't indicative of what the games are going to be like, and for good reason. Your YouTube channel has so much great content. Would it help with the algorithm if I put all long gameplay videos on a separate channel? I mean, I don't know. I don't focus too much on the algorithm. It's just too much fucking work to worry about a lot of this nitty gritty. I think I have a bigger issue as opposed to just algorithm crap. Just simply I'm just not well known, and I understand the algorithm can help with that, but I don't think it's the biggest issue. Shit! I didn't switch in time. You confirm what you said? I mean, cool, I guess. Right, Nioh is very intimidating, you're right. There are a lot of issues that it has. Well, I don't know, I can't really judge if I'll like it for long. I might, if I do play Elden Ring, there's a strong possibility, assuming it doesn't change too much from the formula that I expect, that it will just, I'll just be done with it after I play it once. My very first Nioh 2 gameplay, I don't have that on the PS4. I don't think I do. Oh wait, maybe I do. Complete gameplay episode. I think it's there. You can see how I started playing on PC. all there if you check the playlists. Yeah, I use everything, man. I don't know if I still have the stuff, but whatever I have, it's on YouTube because it was asked to be there. I'm gonna die. Corruption snob? Yeah, I probably was. I don't really care. What about joining Team Purity? I'm using White Tiger, it's kind of antithetical to use corrupted stuff. I can. Oh fuck, I'm dead. Oh, I'm definitely dead. I'll use whatever. My whole point is you can do whatever the fuck you want, you'll be fine. That's basically all that's it. If you know how to pilot what you're using, you'll do fine. Like, nothing else beyond that. See how White Tiger works now. That actually does hit. Ah! Hey, bro. Bro. Don't kill me! Ow! What can I do? Can you get over here? I don't want to fight the rope to the snake head. Yeah, sure, I'll show you my skill loadout. Switching time. Really? No, I can never catch a break with this guy. I just get too cocky. Let's see what I got. Alright, so what's my sword loadout? High stance I use, so most players use Morning Moon, myself included. I put Night Rain on here, Flowing Shadow, Kurama Sword Dance, Truth Through. Mid stance I use Kick, Shadow Sword, Tiger Sprint, Reverse Impact. I have honestly gone between this, the Sacred Bird abilities, and sometimes even Sword of Meditation. The toss-up between this or Blue Moon. I would like to use all, but it's kind of difficult. And Low Stance. Swallow's Wing's fun. Heaven Flash. I do like using Swift Step, but they compete. And Sword of Discernment. Everything else is pretty standard. Oh yeah, I will totally. As soon as it's released, I'll use it. I will 100% use the new iteration of the skill mod as soon as it's out. Oddly silent. Yeah, you saw a Tiger Sprint. Do I know what's happening? No. Do I need to know what's happening? No, I don't. Just fucking point blank, White Tiger. Oh, he's already dead. Okay. Well, I can't necessarily troubleshoot Sheen Engine stuff for you, but I can try to help. Go in the room. It has multiplayer, but it doesn't have co-op, unfortunately. If only it did, though. If only there was some way to make PvP work, right? That would be... Yeah, I thought of that too. About just straight weapon play. My conclusion is that it probably would be boring. That was kind of the thing. I like the idea of it, but then it's like... You need a level playing field. There'd have to be a lot of adjustments to make it work. And it's not really a Nioh 2 type thing. I mean, maybe they just didn't feel it was, and they wouldn't be satisfied with it. I don't know. Hey Toshiro, how are you doing? I hope you're doing okay. I think that's a clear up top. Okay, close enough. Chakrams and Fire Axe. Oh, how awesome, Prime. What are chakrams? Shit! What? Yeah, weekend time. I'm doing okay. Yeah, I saw it. It looks interesting to me. My yokai weapons? Prime, I'm brain dead, okay?
Yeah.
Did I actually miss? I guess the answer to that is unequivocally yes. I don't know, Zero. I guess that's just a white tiger thing, right? Bye. Oh, you want me to use Phantom Yokai Shift? Fire Axe? I don't... How what you meant? Yokai Shift? The Final Fantasy Origin demo's out. I'm intrigued. Personally. Is this just gonna be a spider? Alright, fine. I'll use both yokai shift forms. I just don't have Gojinka hammer. Good job, Nioh Tengu, for doing Nioh Tengu things. Yeah, it looked like a lot of fun from what I saw. Alright, there you go. I used the chakrams, alright? There you go. Everything used. You happy? Oh, I thought that would hit. Close enough. Alright, see what I picked up. Nope. Nope. I keep things with Grace Inheritance. Or that's pretty much it. Or if I see a Demon Horde weapon, and if it has the stats I'm looking for, I'll keep it, but most of them don't. I already have a Great Corruption one, I don't need it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's it for this level. Ugh. Don't get rid of anything that has Mystic Dyad Spear. Duly noted. Alright, let's see what I have today. Wonder if I can get a lightning enemy. Okay, look. Bro. really? No, I don't have a PS5, so unfortunately I cannot. No, it's not for PS4. For Xbox. Pretty sure. I have no idea when I'll get a PS5. No, I just read on their site it's not available for anything but Xbox and the PlayStation 5 specifically. Well, let me take a look. If I'm totally wrong, I would happily admit it. And I'll just play when I can. Are you kidding me? I know it's available for those consoles, but not at this time. Fine, here, just die to Suffering Spoon, dude. Pretty sure it's not for the PS4. Because I looked, and I just didn't see that. Hey look! Zero Side! This is perfect for you, look at that! Mystic Dyad Spear. Mystic Dyad Spear, okay? This is exactly what you wanted. It's also 750 plus 20. Here, why don't I just double check? Alright, because I'll go to my Twitter feed real quick. Okay. The second trial version, here. The second trial version of Stranger of Paradise is out now for PS5 and Xbox Series X, and yeah. Damn. So, can't play it on there. The game will release March 18th on PS5, PS4, Xbox, Xbox One, and Epic Game Store, so I'll just get it on PC. But will I bring a friend? That's what I have you guys for, man. I don't need friends, right? Right? Well, yeah, who knows what's going on. I'd probably just get it for the PC. Aw, man, I already know what to expect here. I'm gonna do something to appease Captain Collie. We're gonna do his favorite weapon combo. Yeah, that's probably why. Probably got epic money. Game's just like, yeah, we're uncontested, and Epic Game Store's like, well, now you're not. I just want it on PC. I don't give a fuck otherwise. I have no attachment to Steam. I mean, come on, no Half-Life 3? What the fuck, dude? Where's my Half-Life 3? I just hope I get it for free. How about that? Just give me the game for free. I don't care. Because Because, you know, I got Dynasty Warriors 5 for free. I never even asked for it or applied for it. They're like, we think you might enjoy this. I'm like, thanks, I guess. So, I just, like, have it. You're gonna get Wonderlands? I see, okay. Well, yeah, have fun with that, man. What job am I interested in, though? What, for... Oh, I mean, honestly, I'm just sure each will get flushed out. But, of course, Lord Slinger had, like, a lot of the most visually appealing stuff. Too early for me to tell. I mean, I didn't see much of it. I was just like, yeah, I just wanted to see how Chicken Biryani interacted with the game. It looked pretty cool from what he did. And I'm like, yeah, I guess I'll try it out. That's like it. Curious enough. Yeah, I saw that you could eventually become a red mage, so I'm sure they'll bring up all the jobs and stuff, and then you'll have a lot of complexity there. Yeah, I mean, it's just, the first demo is not an accurate representation. They're just probably just throwing it out to see what players do, how they interact with stuff. Team Ninja knows what they're doing, man. They do a great job. Yeah, you have the option to fly solo. I think that's cool. Well, it's by Team Ninja, so Team Ninja gameplay was like very apparent when I was watching it. Like very much apparent. Especially if you play it on hard mode and you'll be like, yeah, this feels like Nioh, man. In certain respects, not everything. I mean, just let them do what they want. They do a great job. I mean, it's not like we have any control, but... I'm sure it'll be great. Well, I played Final Fantasy Remake. I got bored. I, like, really disliked playing that. I'm like, I'd rather just watch this as a movie than actually play it. And please don't get me started in all that whisper bullshit. That really fucking annoyed me. So heavy-handed, too. It was really annoying. I haven't played 15 or anything like that, but or 16 or whatever, but when I played Remake, I was like, oh my god, I just don't care. I wanted to get into the gameplay, but I just couldn't. I just couldn't. I tried out the Remake because it was like, you know, they put it free on PlayStation. So I was like, yeah, sure, I'll try it. And I'm like, yeah, I don't give a shit. I don't give a single fuck about this. Hey, Cryptix. Not too much, man. Were you happy with... You were happy with your custom lesson, right? I just really wasn't a big fan of the Remake. Just playing it. Really couldn't get into it. Hey, I'm glad, man. I'm glad you're happy with it. We're talking about Final Fantasy, the demo that's out. Mainly, anyway. I think turn-based combat has a place. I personally really enjoyed... I really enjoyed Persona 5, but they have, like, different things to help break up the monotony. You heard that Stranger of Paradise enemies don't have anuses? Ah, yes. The true connoisseur of gameplay. Yeah, and I totally understand that if you're not a fan of turn-based gameplay. If that's just not for you, that's just not for you. I do have key pulse on all this stuff, right? Maybe not, actually. Yeah, Monster Hunter Rise is coming to PC. Oh, I don't. Alright, I need to change this. I was wondering why my key felt a little off. Okay. Damn it, I don't have... Okay, so then I... Really? I really don't have it. Fuck. Okay, well I can dispose of Mitsume, I suppose. A lot of choices anyway. Not using Ippon. I guess I can use Noriona if I got a key pulse on one. Sure, why not? Want to, though, is the question. Yeah, I'll just use Dweller. Yeah, I'll just stick with Dweller. Project Eve? No, I have not. Hey, Duke. I mean, games don't necessarily have to be fast to be enjoyable. Things don't, I mean, it's just different strokes for different folks, right? Watch it? I'll watch it when I can. Oh yeah, I mean, many people like Monster Hunter for good reason. I mean, it is unique. You know, it's fine turning every enemy into a raid boss. I don't think that's a big deal. Ah, shit. That was pretty risky. Shit, Fuki, here we go. Dude, get over here, dude. That was quite the risk. Yeah, Fuki is crazy. Monster Hunter has so many iconic fights if you're a fan of the series too. And that's awesome. I mean, many players seem to like the series, so clearly they're doing something that really satisfies players. Can't really complain about that, you know? I have not played a single Monster Hunter game. Alright, we got purple Yamanba. Well, this is gonna be a fucking tragedy. Can someone explain to me why we talk about other games than Nioh or Ninja Gaiden in this channel? Because we were talking about Final Fantasy Origin. That's why. Yeah, that got deleted. Oh, you want to see the creepy attack when it gets on all fours? Yeah, sure, I can arrange that. The next Yamanba fight, I'll try to let you see its moveset. That's what's kind of a shame. If you pressure Yamanba at all, you won't be able to see that stuff. Shit! From Yamanba to Yomama, nice. Hey, Ted Ray. Good to see you. Welcome. Oh, that sucked. Captain Collie, thank you so much for gifting that sub to Toshiro. That's very kind of you. Oh well, I lost all my stuff. Yeah, why is this a lot of fun? Nioh just adds more layers onto that. Let's try this again. You can get more stuff in the underworld? Well, I'm sure you'll have fun with that. Well, the graves indicator, if it's like 5 graves, it means it'll be pretty tough for you. The level, not so much of a concern. Cute Onudo, clappy happy hands? Yes. Yeah, totally. I don't know, Zero. It's whenever the next Ninja Gaiden stream is, which is in the future. Yeah, you can reflect you can have the mirror reflect a lot of things. Nioh is super dead, it's hard to find players in co-op. Benkei is very much just like a shield. Even though it suggests that it only blocks like arrows and bullets, which it does. I've had it block cannons. Ooh, someone was having tea. Not anymore. Even though it does that, I found it also does a pretty good job of just being a body blocker. Why did I do that? Somebody was having tea? Well, it's past tense now, bitch. Hey man, I'm glad you're having fun, Ted Ray. I mean, have you seen my stream title? It's called Anti-Mujina Gameplay. Yesterday was Anti-Meta, today is Anti-Mujina. Alright? I am definitely the villain. Slaughtering millions. Look at this guy. I'm killing this guy in his home. You don't believe me that I'm the villain? Let's take a look at my gameplay record. Total damage caused to enemies. Yeah, I've really caused a lot of pain. I've dealt 63,000 damage in one hit. Enemies defeated. 46,000. One person has killed 46,000 souls, okay? That's a lot of dead things. They were all bad people, though? Were they? I mean, doesn't seem like I really discriminate now, do I? That's what you tell yourself anyway. Excellent. Holy shit, the range on that. Is it? You having fun with that, Ted Ray, I hope? Yeah, let's see. I'm enslaving their souls. I'm using soul cores. My character's... Oh wait, Yamanba. I have to let Yamanba do the things, right? Alright, let's see Yamanba's moveset. So I was to show you what that's gonna be like. I have to let her try to do her grab. Alright, you see what happens? Ready? No. I think this is it. Oh, god damn it. He has to, like, fall down. Hey, Sing. Come on. I know there's a move where she falls over. Alright, here you go. So if you don't final blow her, this is what happens. Now you know. It's just too bad she's never gonna do them. See, that's the thing, she just basically resets the moment you start pressuring her whatsoever. I would, like... Yeah, the crab walk is really creepy. But you just won't get to see it because she just won't do it if you're attacking her non-stop. Quite devastating, huh? Alright, well, I've got a really irritating enemy coming up, so I better focus. Like I said. The fact that that worked is hilarious. Please, keep trying it again. Screw you, man. I dealt with him so much before, I just didn't want to bother. Just never let him do a move. That's such a great way to interact with the boss, right? Nice. Magatsui's Grace. Oh, hey, look! I got something for Zero Side, man. Sloth on Ninjutsu hit. I know he'd love that. Okay. Oh, hey. Oh, nice. Marishiten's Grace. With Sloth, only a magic hit. What do I collect? Yasakane Magatama's, Yatamir, anything with certain really starred stats I value. But I'll show you, like, this set bonus requirements -1. Yeah, I'll keep it. And then I'm looking for, let me show you what I'm kind of looking for my weapons. So I'm going, this is like pure luxury, I don't need it. But you see this spear, for example, it has one stat, a few stats that I like. Anima bonus on grapple, which is huge for me. And then I'm looking for either imbue purity, but preferably imbue corruption. And then life drain active skill. Then I'm good. Anything else is extra. But it's really, really handy. Oh, shit, I thought he was gonna burst. Oh, the Dweller missed, and so did my hits. Bye. Yeah, Yokai Shift kind of carries me quite a bit, doesn't it? Just a little bit. What weapons Mystic Dyad very good for and not so much? Let's go through them. Start with Switchglaive. I would say Switchglaive is among the best because every time you switch stances, you'll get bonus attack power and bonus key recover. Like you'll reduce key recovery. I would say it's arguably one of the best because your damage goes up by like 30%, your key consumption goes down by 30%, roughly. Tonfuzz is pretty nice. Apocalypse is nice for a damage boost. I think it's kind of like 15% extra damage, but just being able to have Kanagi and Dyad is pretty... and Kanagi and Apocalypse is impactful. It's definitely a worthy one to get. Mondachis many players don't seem to like. If you're dealing with enemies that are attacking, being able to do things like Charging Bull and destroy their key is very valuable. I am a big fan of Shifting Serenity. I use this one specifically. I think the Mystic Dyad would be more valuable for somebody who can really take advantage of this. So, if enemies are attacking, I don't know if it means if you're in combat, but if enemies are attacking and you decide to power through them with Odachi moves, it can be pretty ridiculous because Odachi doesn't have the most key damage, but if you're dealing with that head to head and you can tank the damage, you're in good shape. So I think it's okay, but many players don't care for it. I would say Dual Swords is easily probably number one in terms of power. That's just my opinion right now. It might change in a moment. But you can reduce your key consumption by like 50% and then have like 50% damage reduction at the same time. It's like pretty much every Dual Swords player is gonna get this. It's such a huge difference. So if you're active in combat, you like just don't have to worry. Kusarigamas is also really powerful. You're basically boosting the damage with attack and attack damage and key damage of the entire weapon. And so you don't have to worry about being specific to the sickle or the weight. I'm actually using the weight right now. But Mystic Dyad, Kusarigama is pretty awesome. Right, Duke, if you use Mind's Eye, you got attack, you've got defense, and you've got key consumption. This is a trifecta for Dual Swords. Split Steps I think is pretty cool too. I really like... For me, it's not as big of a deal. I like just this one where I can do a bunch of extra hits. But getting a damage boost for some of my ranged attacks would be nice, I suppose. But it's not that big of a deal. Axe, I think, is very situational. But it is pretty valuable to have it. Doing a bunch more damage in the Yokai realm and then skyrocketing that with low, like just using all your key, you can do a lot of damage when you're in a Yokai realm. So it's not like all-purpose, but it's pretty nice. Many people dislike Mystic Dyad Spear, and I'm kind of one of them. Being able to use Spear Flourish from any stance is nice, but you can kind of already do it on your own with pre-shifting, so it's not that necessary. It'd be cool if you could do Spear Flourish and Rainbow Ruse, I suppose, from any stance, but even then, it's not that big of a deal, because you can kind of do it again with pre-shifting. But perhaps something a bit more unique when it comes to fluidity would make it more valuable. Stability is almost always chosen simply because there's no downside to this whatsoever. So Spear's Mystic Dyad is not very sought out after. Fists is considered pretty good as well. Reducing your key consumption, which is pretty essential for Fists, because if you're chaining a lot of skills, it can be pretty painful. And then being able to extend stacks helps as well. So it's not like the best, but it helps. I like it's cool. Sword, many players dismiss because they're like, okay, you get some damage, and then I guess you reduce your key consumption and you get some extended timely guard and stuff like that. It's kind of nice, but many players aren't really appealed by it. Hatchets, on the other hand, I think is actually really cool. Rain Throw is something I've been working with, and it's definitely a fun way to interact in terms of getting a damage boost. I just like the effect it has, which is pretty cool. And then reducing damage fall off is pretty important for the hatchets. So I was using that for the longest time. And you'll notice a damage reduction as attacks like go further and further away. But you don't have to worry about that with Mystic Dyad. And then when it comes to the ninja tree, can't really go wrong with these, with ultimate dexterity and ultimate magic. Pretty nice. I think the magic one might be more impactful. I'm not really sure, but ninjutsu one you can't really go wrong with either. Hopefully that makes sense and answers your question. Oh shit! God! If that enemy... Man, that enemy can be so tough. Caught me off guard. I was trying to switch to split staff to break its horn. But I screwed up. No, you're fine, man. Don't worry about me being in the zone. Your top 3 hated enemies are Kappas, Red Kappas, Umbrellas, and Biwa. Why Biwa? I'm curious. Oh, come on! Just put Corruption on there. That would have been great. Yeah, I mean, I'm just curious. Why Biwa? That was an incredible risk I took. Alright, Yasha ain't as safe as I perceive her to be. Oh, bad reaction. Alright, let me drink some water. Yep, Enki is clearly the monkey. Monkey is the better enemy. You started playing Nioh recently. You wanted to know what is the earliest way to get Omeo magic? Is it similar to ninjutsu, but instead of gunpowder bombs, you use talismans? It's a great question. If you can give me a moment, I will answer it to its entirety. But the short answer is basically use a shit ton of magic. And I'll kind of guide you as to which ones I would recommend you use. Yeah, man, I'm having fun, so I have no reason to not keep playing it. Alright, so when it comes to magic, as suggested by here, just just keep using magic jutsu, right? That's what you gotta do to get that up. Now, in my opinion, early on, it's kind of tricky to work with magic-based items, but if you have things like your talismans early on, that can help. But any real offensive magic jutsu will help. Don't use so much the defensive stuff when you're farming for points. My personal recommendation for jutsus that you should just like relentlessly spam over and over again are things like the shot talismans. I don't know if you're able to access this right now, but just like save up for getting one type of shot, just so you can just keep throwing it out over and over and over again. And then as you continue to rack up points and you continue using more jutsu and stuff like that, then you can branch out. But as you can see, I've gotten like everything and I have excess points. I just have no need to use. But yeah, just like shoot a bunch of shots, use all your jutsu, whatever items, whatever talismans, freaking, it doesn't matter what it is, just keep using it non-stop. And that will help. It's hard to get points at the beginning, but as you continue to use more jutsu, it won't be so bad. Right. Just spam your talismans on anything. It doesn't matter. You can get your points pretty quickly. So, cardboard memory, it's not so much the Japanese folklore, it's the gameplay that really sells it to me. Hey, no problem, Vocal. Assuming I pronounced that right. Did I clear everything? We've got this area. Yeah, I think I did everything. Right, it looks like chat's also giving you some very helpful tips. So yeah, the more damage you do with your magic, the better. There are many talismans which are very helpful, and as chat is suggesting, Barrier is a great one. Another very popular one that many players like to use is Sloth. My only quip with that is sometimes players can rely too much upon it, and then when they don't have access to it, it can really hurt and stymie their gameplay. So I would say my advice would be to use the Sloth Talisman, which slows targets down. Where is it? Use the Sloth Talisman as amazing support. Don't put all your eggs into this one basket. So being able to slow down your targets greatly is awesome, and you can pair it with lightning to make it even better. But there are certain enemies which are just not gonna handle it that well, like as in they'll just shake it off. So get comfortable using a variety of different things. Where's stuff I would recommend? So many things. Arch Yokai Talisman is a great one to help you and get more anima, and so then you can use more yokai abilities. You can get that pretty early, so that's a really nice one. I'm trying to find some early, easily accessible ones. No, not Luckbringer. Oh, not that one. Oh, you can get Divination Talisman pretty easily. Yeah, that can be nice if you're searching for things. Steel Talisman's pretty nice too, just more defense. But yeah, like, get all sorts of useful talismans, so don't hesitate to use them. Where's a really great one to use? Did I like miss Barrier or something? Where is it? Barrier Talisman is extremely popular. It greatly will assist. It'll greatly assist you with key management, and kind of makes the game a lot like more manageable. So there's plenty for you to experiment with. Just don't hesitate to use it. Alright, let's see what I got. Alright, have a good night, Toshiro. Thank you so much for dropping by. Saito! Yay. Oh, son of a bitch. Fuck. I was hoping he'd be more aggressive, instead he just blocked. This is where Nioh Tengu would work so well. So you're saying this is as good as it gets? Saito just annoys me because he can be so oddly passive, and then he just goes 0 to 100. I don't need no shit. Really? Really? Oh, I didn't notice the Shikigami. Why no Feral Dodge and the Geyser Flow? Because I thought I was safe with changing ways. I like Saito's moveset, except he has all the shit that makes me hate humans. That's how it boils down to. I don't need to complain about it anymore. I'd rather fight Ren than Saito any day of the week. Really? You could have called that? Hey, what's up, Gray? Look at this shit, this is what's boring. He just dodges away. So fucking boring, man. Oh, we're on phase 2, finally. Really? Do it! You passive fuck! Fight! Thank you! 1, 2, let's go! Look at this shit, he just does nothing. I can't even fucking speak. No, can you not interrupt me, motherfucker? No, don't fuck. God damn it. Fuck out of here, dude. Annoying piece of shit. Ooh, look at that. That looks kind of cool. Fiery lightning. Ooh, pretty. Nah. They need to buff Saito? Yeah, they do. They buff him. My gear is just too OP? Exactly. Hey, what's up, Ludo? Ugh. Oh, DLC 3 level. Ooh. You could actually see the boss health bar drop as you hit him? Yes. I am overpowered. Okay, I take that back. Fuck this level, man. What the fuck is this haunting shit? Get the fuck out of here. This is the type of shit that does not need to be here. Get the fuck out of here, dude. The walls have Gaki. I completely fucking regret being in this level. Let me hide over here, man. There's no possible way a Gaki is over here. What the fuck? Why? This is awful. What do I want to try? Okay, we're not talking about this, okay? No, look, just stop. You guys hurting me, man. I have feelings, you know? Yeah, you could have multiple save files. Sure, we'll use Sirsha. Yeah, I'll use Fuki, why not? Let me actually decide on what I want to do brute-wise. You guys are, look. I had to... okay, look, you know what? You guys are morally banned, okay? Morally banned from the channel. All of you, just... all my viewers, all of you are morally banned because there's not enough support for me, okay? I need the emotional support. You guys have committed moral crimes of a moral nature, so you're morally banned, alright? It's over. You guys are just hurting me, you know? It took you 4 hours of trial and error just to beat Mizuki without help. Yeah, the game is pretty difficult. All things considered. This is not an easy game. So congratulations on being able to beat him. It will hopefully get easier for you. And I'm sure it will. Oops, that was a core I wanted. Yes, you were psychologically banned yesterday. You don't want to be emotionally banned, okay? What do I want? Do I want to try Wyra again? Okay, you guys stop talking about Gakis, okay? There's a limit to how much One person can take. Guys, killing me. Hey, guys, I need Gaki emotes. I'll see what I can do about that. It just usually takes me a while to do all sorts of things like that, you know? Fuck it, giant toad. Do I gotta keep pulse? Bakegani? Maybe. You want to see Onryoki? Are you actually being serious? I can show it to you if you want me to. Like, you know what? Don't announce... Look, Duke, I know I brought it up, but I was upset, and now you guys are just trying to make me hurt. You're always serious? If you actually want me to use it, let me know. Otherwise, I'm just going to assume you're being yourself. Which is totally the opposite of being serious. Want to use Bakegani? I'm not really sure. No, I am not a Gaki. This is wrong. Okay, Argus, you are emotionally banned from now on, okay? You are emotionally banned. Sure, I'll just stick with it. I don't really want to. You know, I banned you yesterday emotionally, and I'm banning you again today. Okay, emotionally have been banned. I don't want to use Epon. You know what? Fuck it. I'm using Epon. You guys can go fuck off. You're all emotionally banned, okay? All of you. All my viewers emotionally banned. You're gonna get Giant Toad, you're gonna get Fuki, and then now you're gonna deal with Epon, okay? The ban hammer has commenced. The emotional ban hammer is ready. Okay, I feel weird playing in this level. This is just categorically a mistake. Look, I'm not fascinated with Gakis. Fuck off. All right, you know you guys, you guys are hurting me, man. Well, that's a new one. Giant Toad will go off. I'll still die, but it'll go off. Yeah, that's right. I'm using Fist just to spite you. I use Beyond Infinity. Just because it's the new thing. Bumblebee Prime, you are categorically banned. Okay. There you go. That's just, I don't know what category, but it's just some sort of category. Oh, shit, I messed that up. Just like a quarter second off or something. Yeah, it hurt. Oh well. What? That was weird. Okay. Yeah, chat got quiet, right? 'Cause they can't handle the emotional and psychological banning. They're supposed to be pulling this Twitch channel is becoming more mainstream. I guess? Genie? My cat Genie's losing her shit. Alright, you know what? I'm starting to feel lonely. You guys are emotionally and psychologically and fiscally and morally unbanned, okay? Everything's fine now. You guys are forgiven. Make me dab. There you go. Beer is a lot of fun. No Gaki love, okay? What the fuck? You know what? I didn't cave. I'm in a cave. Fuck your logic. I don't know. You need to stop, Argus. Ah! Why do these enemies destroy me so much? Easy peasy. That was dumb. Dude, how about you fuck right off? Alright, let's see what I picked up. Oh. Nice, I got a Mortal Soul Core. That was always nice to get. Genie being a genie.
Yeah.
Maggie is basking in the big light. Okay, honey. How's your stream going? Don't stream, what? All of them? You finished them all? More fun if I make the mimic happy and then murder it? That's a great idea. Why didn't I think of that before? Close enough. Which move? This? Defensive drop? It's a defensive drop. Oh, you haven't played Fist yet. Yeah, a lot of the moves from the Fists are really cool. I'm sure many players like them, and for good reason. Did a fuckload of key damage. That was so much max key and key damage. And Giant Toad works, it works really well, but it's hard to make it work well. Alright, I've got a little bit left. Whoa! Did not realize I was getting shooty. Alright, out here, please. Oops. Oh, fuck. No. Just stop with the Gaki rubbish, please. Oh, of course they're doing it again. No, I'm not gonna tell them that. What do you mean I'm a coward for not telling them that you approve? What's wrong with you? Why did I just tell them that you approve? Do I think Toad would better if its anima was cheaper? No. I think anima has nothing to do with the grievances with it. I think it's more to do with animation time. And inability to understand what works well with it. Ah, it's too slow. For real? There's a Gaki counter in the stats. I definitely do not want to see that. Damn it. Okay, I guess that is a full clear, is it not? Searsha with Amrita absorption, like from extraction talismans, there's a surprising amount of gain for just charge in general. I was actually pretty surprised. I didn't think it'd be nearly that high. Yeah, that is everything, I believe, so I guess I can just teleport back. Yeah, like the range of that grab is crazy. I'm always rather surprised by how huge it is. Like, she just chases you for ages. Amazing boss. Looking forward to it. $11 out of 10. Is that the case? You just sold your PS4 Pro? How come you sold your PS4 Pro? Alright, let's see who we got. Oh my god, Onryoki, what the fuck? I'm not even interested, man. What the hell? It's gonna take me like 3 years to do, by the way. I died to Onryoki! Ah, what a travesty. I'm the worst Nioh player you're ever gonna find. And that just proves it. Oh, I should uninstall the game, dude. Really? Just don't care, man. Dude, I don't give a fuck about this boss. Yeah, I'm finishing the first level, dude. Do you see that ball tripping out in the corner? Wait, wait, wait. Look. Go the other one, dude. There you go. Look, you just get fucking Ippon spam. I don't even give a shit. I'm completely unmotivated, by the way. I can't tell what's happening, doesn't matter. It was incredibly boring. Oh my god. Freaking awful, man. Mizuki and Onryoki. Well, the thing with Onryoki is that there are very small differences between Nioh 2 and Nioh 1. Whereas the differences between, say, Giant Toad, White Tiger, and Nioh are significantly more impactful. I did take damage. I just started to check out. I think a more varied moveset to Onryoki would be helpful, at least on higher difficulties. Early on, he can be more or less carbon copied from Nioh 1. That's pretty natural, but like, there really just isn't much of a difference. He has like burst attacks, and like, that's it. He just has like one charging burst attack and one or two of them, and then that's it. So he's just like, there's practically no difference, and all he is in this is just like super tanky, and so it just gets repetitive really fast. Like, I just checked out because there isn't really much to engage me in terms of the fight. It's like he just does jack shit. I would much rather fight Mizuki. Mizuki is significantly more interesting. Just compare Mizuki to Onryoki, and like, that difference is just it's ridiculous. Yeah, you can loop him, and I like avoid looping him because it'll put me into like a coma, and it already was sleep-inducing as it was. So I just didn't want to magnify it. Like, what cool things can I do against him? Like, I mean, I can do a lot of interesting things, but him as an opponent, just not that fun. Like, I was basically checked out during that fight. I was just like, yeah, whatever, cool, do the move here, do this there, do that there. But I just wasn't engaged. Aw, honey, thank you so much. As usual, my wife got me some absolutely delicious hot chocolate in a cat mug. Thank you so much, my dear. Chocolate truffle hot chocolate. Yeah, Onryoki doesn't pose, like, Onryoki's just not an exciting enemy to fight. I'm like, oh, boring. It is a nice mug. Campus mug, yeah. Okay, so I've used Kametachi, I've used Skeleton Warrior. Daedra, yeah, I can use Daedra. Enki, sure. Something that could be fun to try. Yamanba? If I got Q-Pulse? I do. Alright, that could be interesting. And then Pharaoh? No, not a Gaki mug. You look, just look. We're not talking about Gaki gourds and how they'd be fat. We're just the conversation topic needs to. You guys need to table this type of conversation, which is not healthy for the quality of the stream. Okay, you got to be considerate to my fucking needs. I'm just asking you, just be kind. No. Just remove the word Gaki from the vocabulary. Alright, just there is no Gaki.
You prefer Poofy instead?
We're not talking about that word right now. We're just focusing on the evil word that is Gaki, okay? It's time to stop. I am not a Gaki! Stop! It's over!
So you want to remove the word Gaki from our vocabulary, but what about Poofy?
Get out of here! No, just enough. There is a limit to how much a human being can take. Please don't push me to that limit. I am trying to enjoy a very peaceful, calming experience with the game that is Nioh 2. I do not need to be insulted at every moment.
Fine, I have an idea.
What's your idea?
Hashtag Poofy Gaki mug.
God damn it! Get out of here! Why do I put up with this? I'm just trying to experience some serenity, dude. No, stop. You okay?
Like eating.
Pellets of dry food? That's what I've been doing. Have like a couple pellets of dry food. Look, you guys just please spare my soul. I am asking from one human being to the next. Please consider my emotions.
I have another idea.
No more ideas. Please
a
stop.
bow and arrow, but you fling Gakis at people.
Okay, this is wrong and
shaped like Poofy.
Please stop. I am trying to contain.
A Gaki backpack.
No, Gaki backpack. What the?
With Poofy's mustache on it. What? What are people saying?
They're having. This is a betrayal of my trust. Hey, welcome back, Airplane 12345. Alright, let's try this out. Okay. Did I just die inside for a bit? Look. You guys, I have put up an emotional barrier. I'm using emotional barrier talisman at this time and keeping chat at a distance to preserve my integrity, okay?
What about a Gaki hat, but you're wearing his belly?
What the fuck, woman, please! Oh my god! I am just beginning to calm down! And you're... It's okay. I'm fine. I'm okay. There's nothing that can affect me whatsoever. Absolutely, without a doubt. I am totally safe. I'm
Gaki's
safe.
shoes, and
Shut
you put your feet
the
in
fuck
the
up! No! Why?
For those that could not hear me,
No.
I said Gaki's shoes, and you put your feet in the belly.
Ah, this is revolting! Alright, you know, just... I've just...
What do people say?
Alright. Hey, you guys, stop. You guys, I had to take a bit of a reprieve from that absolutely terribleness that occurred, which we will not reference ever. It never happened. I don't want to remember it. Alright? Holy shit, I got run over. Yeah, Kusarigama's pretty tricky to work with. That hot chocolate's good. Shit. Shit! Oh god, Ongyoki on top of that? Oh dear lord. Oh fuck. Nope. Oh shit, that was too close. Oh god, this is frustrating. It's frustrating because I gotta deal with extra enemies. Hey, dude! That's just too much. Ongyoki with something else to worry about is crazy. Alright, I gotta clear this area systematically. I did not want to pull Ongyoki at that time. Alright, I need to get rid of ranged asshole first. Okay, then I gotta deal with the crab. With the little one first. Okay, little crab down. Those crabs are down. Now I can focus on this. Shit, I'm being shot. Oh. Okay, I don't want to aggro just yet. I need to clear. Okay, now I should be good. Say that and then I get bombed. Shit! Oh boy, I've been confused already. Don't die already. Lock on, please! Oh shit, this is really bad. Get one down. Okay, let's get back into the game. Jeez, you are so evasive. Oh shit, I'm probably gonna die. Heal up, fine. Dude, even these clones evade the shit out of me.
Yeah.
Oh, really? Did not go how I planned. That was pretty sloppy. Not in peak form. That's okay. That's gonna be Suiki, right? Yeah, at least it's dead. Alright, let's try this again. Oh! I'm gonna try. I gotta figure out the leaping strike part. Yeah, give me a second. I'll clarify what I can. Alright, so question is, I'm finishing up the first Nioh. Any tips on transitioning from the first game to this one? Yes. So, you're going to be introduced to a whole new mechanic where you start using abilities from yokai you killed. And so my advice would be to combine the experience you have with Nioh 1 and add an extra layer with your yokai abilities. It's basically like you have a bunch of extra options to combo lots of targets. So that'd be probably like the number one thing I would advise. You know, Ultra Super Hyper, if you find yourself getting clipped by Suiki a bit much, you could try and from the back. You could always use a Kappa Core, that could help. But yeah, so, does that answer your question? There's a whole new host of mechanics you're gonna have to get comfortable with. But that'd be like one thing. There's also a bunch of new weapons you can play around with. Oh, really? It depends. Damage bonus, equipment lightness versus attack bonus stat. It depends on how much attack you have. I think at max attack bonus of a stat will give you like 400 attack. I think equipment light bonus is based on a percentage. I can't say for certain, but you can check out the resources in the Nioh community resource list if that is of interest to you. Living weapon has been removed, but in its place, Yokai Shift is infinitely more enjoyable, in my opinion. Nioh 2 is fucking crazy in comparison to Nioh 1. Shit! Like, for instance, that enemy! Living weapon mechanic. A lot of new mechanics, yokai abilities, and 2 new weapons. The rest is critical control, carbon copy and paste. Sub-mission design levels is copy pasta. Even the DLC bosses from Nioh 2 is copy pasta from 1. Okay. I haven't heard that argument before. I'll talk about the differences between Nioh 1 and Nioh 2 at length. God damn it. Nioh 1 is still fun. Alright, so Living Weapon basically imbued your weapon with like a lot more power to it. So you'd have like a coating. Think of it being like, you have priority to say that you're level 614 with 330 hours in Nioh 2. That's fucking cute, man. 99 all stats. And this is only on PC, by the way. Let me see if I can find it. Just on PC alone. 757 hours. On PS4, I have 1100. Are you just trying to make hot takes? Okay, I guess. Nioh 1 is way better than hard than 2. No, it's not. What are you talking about, dude? Are you just trying to rile me up? Please tell me what's so like. Why are you like? If you don't enjoy Nioh 2, why are you here, buddy? Dude, don't encourage the Gaki talk again, man. Thought we had gone past that. I do not have a Gaki fetish. Yeah, Nioh 2 is so copy-paste. Dude. So, Living Weapon, I want you to imagine your Kusarigama all of a sudden gets, like, coated with, like, a super elemental talisman, alright? Like, just super effects. And you get a unique moveset when that's happening with Living Weapon, and there's a lot of power behind it. The mechanic itself wasn't really that, exciting for me, but for many players who played Nioh 1, it was insanely powerful. Like, you can just... Like, you know how I've had to invest in Yokai Shift and really have to understand it? Living Weapon requires none of that. It was an altogether crazy powerful tool. So, many players loved it because there were a lot of difficult things in Nioh 1 that Living Weapon can effectively negate. In fact, it's so powerful, there was a Living Weapon Leech was like all you needed. Leech was a talisman that sapped your life but boosted your damage, and it worked with living weapons, so there was like never any downside. Nioh 2 is massively different from Nioh 1. While they do share the same engine, like, you'll find that a lot of things, while they are somewhat familiar, in Nioh 2, there's a huge difference overall. And also, dude who I'm guessing has left, I realized you were talking shit when you said there are only 2 new weapons. If you have half a brain, there's 4. Hatchets, switchglaive, split staff, and fists. New weapons. Did living weapon just regen HP to negate the sap? No, it's just like, imagine you're at 1 health and you pop Yokai Shift. And it's just that it didn't matter because in living weapon, just like in Yokai Shift, you're invulnerable. So you could like debuff your character as much as you want. Then it didn't really matter with living weapon. There are many ways you could just like boost your damage super easily. Exactly, Roostus. Living weapon was a very powerful mechanic, but not a very interesting one. Yokai Shift is significantly more demanding, and as with most things in Nioh 2, things just aren't clear. They're just not clear whatsoever. So that was a big problem. But as you've seen, hopefully now, even endgame Yokai Shift, like, I'm like, alright, it's super powerful, dude. But, I don't know if you're still here, what was it, Herba Tea or something? But here, you can just see the stuff that's possible when it comes to Nioh 2 compared to Nioh 1. God damn it. Oh, really, dude? Did I really fuck that up? If you are going to be here for some time, I can show you what's possible with whatever 2 weapons you want to see, just so I can inform you as to what to expect. Because there's a lot, like, that's just really hard to parse. Do you have favorite weapons or a single weapon? I can show you what's been added and, like, generally what I think is the best rotation. Or, sorry, not the best rotation, but a rotation of things to play. Damn it. Kusarigama? Alright, well, I'm sticking with it. But yeah, look at that. That's just some Kusarigama gameplay. You've got a bunch of new moves, but it's not just the addition of new moves that makes Nioh 2 quite different. It's just, you've got... I mean, here, look at this. You can equip your Guardian Spirit with 3 different abilities from Yokai that, like... And that includes bosses. Many enemies that you'll be familiar with. You know, for example, Dwellers. You know, just like those basic little things you come across. Maybe you might have played DLC... Magatsu Warrior, you can get their abilities as well. I'm sure you fought Wheel Monks already, so you can like turn into a Wheel Monk. So just think of all the creativity that can be employed in play when you mix and match all these elements together. But yeah, Nioh 2 overall is significantly more well-balanced and greatly rewards creativity, in my opinion. Oh, well, I personally like using both. It just kind of depends, you know? Oh shit! You have a bunch of like, honestly, all the things that you might expect to happen in Nioh 1, they definitely deconstruct it. So there are many enemies you're like, oh yeah, I remember, they were pretty easy, and all of a sudden they do some crazy attack that fucks you over. Like, you know those skeleton warriors and stuff like that? Like, they have some crazy attacks that you'll just be like, holy fuck, I got murdered, but it'll be kind of satisfying to get murdered by them. Nioh 2 certainly pushes all sorts of great gameplay limits that a player could possibly have. It will challenge you irrespective of all the time you've devoted to Nioh 1. Nioh 2 is just, it's just fucking amazing, just how much you can do things. You want to experiment in Nioh 2. With Nioh 1, eventually, yeah, it looks like Argus has hit a point that I was going to discuss. Which is simply, Nioh 1 kind of punished you for taking risks because the damage scaling was so against the player on higher difficulties. Whereas right now I'm on the highest difficulty in like post-game content, whatever you want to call it. And I'm having a great time overall. And it's just like endless replay value. It's a fucking blast. It just, I think the simplest way for me to put it in terms of comparing two games, if you've played games like Doom 2016, it's like going from Doom 2016 to Doom Eternal. I'm like not even kidding you. You're like, yeah, Doom 2016 was fun. Right, and the harder difficulties in Nioh 1 are basically one-shot central, and it was very frustrating, and rightfully so. Because you just couldn't, like, I guess a simple way to put it, you couldn't really engage with your game. You're like, oh, a meaningless attack now kills me. Okay, that sucks. In Nioh 2, even with enemies who are like super crazy threatening, they generally don't one-shot you if you're geared up. In Nioh 1, playing tanky was basically ill-advised because it didn't really matter how much defense and stuff like that you had, you were still gonna get blown. Sure, some people do like Doom 2016 more than Eternal, but I'm saying the difference between those is freaking night and day. Oh, also, more important than anything, you can get cats. Do I need to sell anything else from Nioh 1 to Nioh 2? You can get cats to fucking follow you. Alright? And if that wasn't enough, these cats will fight for you. And I am dead serious when I say this. Equipping 3 cats, or using 3 cats, is quite literally one of the most busted things in this game. Cat army is legitimately overpowered and intended. I'm like not even fucking kidding you. Also, just look at how beautiful this looks, man. I'm pretty sure none of us anticipated being able to do crazy shit like this. You know how that hurts. Yeah, so the cats do a good amount of key damage, and on top of that, they generate another resource you have to manage called anima, which is what governs all like the yokai abilities and whatnot. It's a lot of fun. I don't use them because I find it too powerful. But many players like it. Why wouldn't they? It's oh shit, this enemy, holy fuck. Okay, dude, I'm so fucked. Oh, fuck. Yeah, I was trying to get that skeleton warrior. Also, another mechanic that they introduced in this game is called the Dark Realm. This game is much more yokai specific than it is samurai base specific, and I think the game is better for that reason. There's just a lot more creativity that they're allowed to work with. But yeah, you see this kind of zone, it looks all grayed out and stuff. Yeah, it's called the Dark Realm. And yokai things are much more difficult to work with in here, but your powers are also a little bit more improved. They really try to encourage you to really play with these new mechanics. It's a good question. Give me a bit, I'll answer it after I, oh boy, take down the Suiki. Oh shit, this enemy is like super challenging. It's one of the toughest enemies in the game. Just take a look. If you want to see Nioh 2 endgame difference versus Nioh 1, now you fucking know. That's a normal enemy, by the way. Normal. And see how that was like the mini boss of this area. Nioh 1 Kusa Yokai would wreck every enemy in this game? Yeah, okay, dude. So, a lot of things from Dark Souls are inspired from Japanese mythology. The difference between this and, say, Nioh is that Nioh is like... It just goes straight to the source. So you know the enemy Flexile Sentry? That's based off the enemy. But Flexile Sentry's in Dark Souls, right? In Nioh 2, they just put the enemy it's inspired from, which is Ryomen Sukuna. So it's not like they copied it, it's just they pulled from similar material. Whereas Nioh's just like, no, we're just bringing the yokai directly that it's from. Hopefully that makes sense. So Suiki is one of those enemies. And Suiki is fucking crazy. Overall, I can say, if you enjoyed Nioh 1, you will almost most certainly enjoy Nioh 2. Oh, did it? Nioh 2 is close to the source, but also made some alternate reality changes, but still rather close to it. Yeah, like, I know Suzuka Gozen and Tate Obushi are actually supposed to be, like, the same person. So they did naturally take some creative liberties, but from what I understand, they're pretty close. Alright, well, that fox is gone. Jeez, that break is unreal. Damn it, I missed. Many players feel that Kintoki is the most difficult boss. Holy shit. Here, I'm just gonna Arc of Chaos you. I don't give a shit. Yeah, I think that's just about a full clear. The dojo bosses are generally disliked because you can't really interact with them in a fun way. And I agree. Yeah, Arc of Chaos. Yeah, I believe that is a full clear. Yep. Yep, Chaos. Let's see what boss I get. Hopefully it's a good showcase, but I don't know if it's gonna be. Oh god, let's see who it is. Alright, time to find out. Benkei? Okay, Benkei ain't bad. How do we want to die? Oh, anticlimactic, but it works. That's an example of a boss, I guess. Yeah, this isn't to be arrogant to anything, but everybody pretty much had a really difficult time with that boss the first time they encountered him. And you will too. Everybody does. But I've just fought him enough so I know what to expect. Yeah, it's okay, underwhelming it is. Alright, we're here again. Alright, I'm just gonna pick weapons. I'm in the mood for a usual. Hey, what's up, Sternum? Alright, let's see what I got. Oh well. Nicely done. Oh, come on! Oh, I got trapped in a corner. It happens. Alright, let's do the Mujina thing. Make it happy, slaughter it. Biggest betrayal in history. See it get happy, kill it. I approve. Dude, it's anti-Mujina gameplay today. Close enough. Things with Mujina, they shouldn't be there in the first place. Hydrate? Sure thing. Farming points. Yes, farm all the points. No, not Harakiri points. Just points, alright? They're not poopy points. Yeah, Wyra for doing Wyra things. Alright, now I just gotta go outside. Go outside, turn off the game. I mean, I will after I finish this floor. Someone had asked me about purity and corruption, didn't they? I completely forgot. I'm so sorry. Hard for me to keep track of everything while I'm playing Nioh. I'll explain it right after I kill this enemy, and if I forget, please don't hesitate to ask me. I'm not ignoring anybody, it's just hard to keep track of everything. Alright, so if I look towards the stat list, so here's the information that's presented about purity and corruption. So if you look here, what purity states is pretty much accurate. So when you inflict purity on an enemy, they take 50% extra key damage. And again, key damage is when you actually hit them and deal damage, not when they block. So if they are purified, they cannot gain status enhancements. Same works upon you as well. And if you're using a blessed weapon, it's different from if you just have the purity element on. Blessed weapons are ones that naturally have a purity on them, and when you get hit and when you're blocking, and if an enemy hits you while you're blocking, you can key pulse some of that key damage that was inflicted. So it can be a very utilitarian use. Blessed weapons are awesome, but that's how the purity based element works. Corruption is very little different. So purity and corruption conflict with one another. This is confusingly worded and translated. Basically, this is how it goes. If you corrupt a target, any additional key damage that you inflict as a result of corruption, you kind of get back. It's almost like a key steal property, but they have to be corrupted. And then you do 30% extra key damage in contrast to purity's 50%. So you can be more aggressive on enemies who are corrupted, but you don't do nearly as much key damage, which is fair. So I use this because I like to be more aggressive and keep attacking a lot and not have to worry too much about managing my key. So yeah, that's the primary thing. With corrupted weapons, if we take a look at what I have, I'm using corrupted weapons right now. Corrupted weapons, as you can see, have a familiarity bar and a sentience bar. Basically, when the sentience bar fills up, which you fill up by just attacking and hitting stuff and whatnot. Once it fills up, it's like you got a supercharged mode where you do a bunch of more damage and generate more anima. On top of that, you can fling beams sort of out at opponents. So it can be really cool. Your weapon glows like purple, and it's like a big burst damage sort of effect. I hope that makes sense, and I'm so sorry that I forgot your question. Oh, fucking really? Yeah, I'm so sorry I forgot it. Alright, you see how above my head my weapon is purple? And now you can actually see my weapon's physically purple? Let me show you what it does if I do a strong attack. See that little projectile that comes out? No, I'm not trying to ignore anybody. It's just hard to keep up with Twitch chat sometimes. Feel free to highlight me in messages and whatnot if I haven't answered your question. Oops. That was quite devastating, wasn't it? But yeah, seriously, this goes to anybody. If there's a question that you wanted answered and just ask me again, I sometimes just not able to remember, oh, I gotta answer this question. In my head, I'm alright, I know the answer to that question, and then my brain's oh, I think I've resolved it, but I'll sometimes just forget. Whoops. The viewers smell good. I can't really smell my viewers, man. It's kind of difficult. Alright, we got a purple Namahage. Let's go. Pretty good overall. Yesterday I could hear colors. You see my synthesia, where I can combine certain senses together, isn't working right now. Okay, it's dependent upon certain things in Nioh. Not fully under my control, man. Why do Anguki feel like they're siblings? Down to earth. Yeah, synesthesia, whatever that is, where people can. Where they kind of get a mix to their sensory input, or something like that. I don't really know. Yeah, like smell and taste. If you're on Dream of the Wise, if you're going for corruption, just go for Magatsui. You can just do Magatsuis and Dragon Ninja and you'll be fine. When you get to Dream of the Nioh, I think Izanagi is made available, so then you can do Dragon Ninja and Izanagi instead. That's pretty devastating. Is that a full clear? That's my question. Yeah, that's cute. I got a better one. Okay, don't need it. Nope. There's a lot of options. So if you need like information about build stuff and how to make them well and whatnot, I'll link something in chat momentarily that you can just use and is open to basically everybody. So here, if you need any sort of general information, check out resources. Oh, that didn't work. Here. There you go. So you see that little like Google document? Go for it. It's all there for you to look at and get all the information you need so you don't have to wait on me, for example. You can just get what you want. Alright, I think that's full clear. So yeah, definitely use that. It'll help you out. Kind of funny. Still run with normal sets on Dream of the Wise. Cannot commit to one grace. Kind of not motivated to do the Sudama exchange as I will have to do it again. Dream of the Nioh. Don't worry about it, man. Honestly, if you get even one 7-piece grace for Dream of the Wise, you should be all good to go. The only time I went with one set was for the depths, and I don't recommend you do that. I recommend you go as min-max crazy as you can for the depths, because you'll need to. Ooh, solid. Alright, let's see who the last boss is for today. Yomi. Fun. I'm really happy about today's fucking gauntlet, dude. Good job, Yuki. Thanks for missing, buddy. Yeah, I don't want to learn Yomi today. What is this goofy spam? I mean, why not, dude? More Yuki. I am already tired though, dude. God damn it, bro. use Yomi's own core against her. Fine, you know what? Just for chicken biryani. Come here, Yuki. Take a bite out of her. Was enough. Uninspiring fight from an uninspiring streamer, right? That's what you want to say? I know it is, dude. I mean, I don't care about spoilers for Chaos. For me, just the gameplay is what interests me the most. And the gameplay that I saw from New Chicken Biryani was pretty cool. There are 2 main missions and 1 side mission. Side mission is like enemy gauntlet with both the bosses 1 by 1 at 3rd area of side mission. Yeah, was it like the blue and like those 2 spirits or whatever, fire and ice or whatever they were, like in a ball or something? That's what I saw in one of the trailers. Oh, that's actually top notch. Anima bonus electrified enemy. The game is in fact really easy. You just spam various attacks until the enemy is dead. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. Oh boy. You are 100% correct. Very uninspired staff and katana player. Use dual sword with only high stance if you want to impress you. Is that a fucking challenge? Okay. Is that a challenge, Sternum? Only high stance gameplay? Is that what you want? Alright, let's do high stance only gameplay. God, I already hate this. This is so shit. Fuck. See, I'm like, this is so fucked up, man. I can't use anything but high stance. The shit? I can't fucking do it. Okay, I'm fucking done with this, man. This is bullshit. I need to scream at the top of my lungs. Not a reference to any streamer, by the way, obviously. Good job, Lightning God Yomi. I really appreciate that. Okay. Dude, I just couldn't do all the other shit. That was just terribly boring. Are you kidding me? Cool, I guess. That was so awful. I gotta wash that out of my system, man. Just dual swords high stance. I'm like, why would you do that? It was absolute shit. Absolutely terrible. I'll do one scroll, and then one like actual scroll playing, and then I think I'm done. What could be fun? I'm too tired for Kukai. Sure, why not? Discovered by Chaos, by the way. You're welcome, Sternum. You're welcome. Close enough. There we go. Flushed out the other shit out of my system. I'm not joining the clan to kill Chaos? Well, I don't have a PS5, otherwise I'd be playing it. Alright, I'm definitely done. You like Sordodachi? But, hey look, Azra, look. It may not be Chaos game, but this was discovered by Chaos. So it still counts. Okay? The demo's on Xbox and PS5 only. Unfortunately. Otherwise I'd be playing it. Alright, that's good for me. That is good from me tonight. I am pretty tired, so... Today's depths, I didn't, like... What was there? There was Mezuki, Onryoki... And then Saito... So he started with Mezuki, right? Which is kind of a pushover. Saito Toshimitsu, I'm like, he's annoying. And then Onryoki, I'm like, this is just irritating me. Benkei... Alright, I guess. So the Benkei's fine. But it's just hard to appreciate Benkei when it just... You know, I just had 3 enemies I generally don't like for various reasons. And then Yomi to top it all off. Like... Yeah, definitely not the fun... Not a fun bout, so... Oh well. Not every time can be a winner. Hopefully this means that future times I deal with stuff in the depths it'll be a bit more interesting, a bit more fun. So, it is what it is. But, oh well, shit happens.